Hey y'all. So again with the Super Bowl this Sunday, I see this article today that says the NFL has surveyed half the players and surveyed the players and half of them disapprove of Bad Bunny performing in the Super Bowl. Even one said that the slot should go to an American artist. And I'm not surprised, right? Because we know that the NFL is largely Republican. This is not the NBA where most of the players are actually Democrats. In the NFL, we know that a lot of the owners, a lot of the coaches, and a lot of the players are Republican MAGA, right? So, not surprising that this is how they would think. But then, as I've continued to read the article, they say that a lot of them, they talk to like offensive linemen. And then this guy right here, he's an offensive lineman who goes, I don't even know who he is, but I always think it should be an American. I think they're trying to too hard with this international stuff. Now, let me remind you that 55% of offensive linemen are white men, right? That is like one of the only positions, groups in the NFL that is predominantly white, besides quarterbacks. So when they say shit like this, we all know that offensive linemen, for the most part, are the big country ass white boys who ain't really smart. Because to say that it's going too far with international, Puerto Rico was in the United States. And this just continues to confirm when the whole dumb jock thing comes along, they're looking at you. They're looking at you because all you had was football. You were big and they threw you out there and threw a helmet on your ass and told you to protect the quarterback and not let anybody get by. And there was really no book reading or thought in the process. Like they probably passed you through school too. And we also know that most of the NFL players don't have college degrees. So you didn't even finish college, more than likely. Because if you think that Puerto Rico was international, you are not smart. And the funniest part about this is the Super Bowl has had non-American performers for many Super Bowls. We could talk about the Rolling Stones. We could talk about The Who. We could talk about Shania Twain. We could talk about The Weeknd. We can talk about U2. We could talk about what was Chris Martin's little group, Coldplay. None of those people are American. They're all international artists. Puerto Rico is in the United States. So when they make these polls, I don't even know why these publications or these things even bother to poll them because they're not smart enough to answer these questions. And all these polls do is just continue to show, one, the NFL is completely ignorant in MAGA, and two, most of the players who are MAGA are not smart, and that's why they are MAGA. Because I guarantee you, if you ask the players that aren't MAGA, they have no problem with Bad Bunny, and they know Puerto Rico is in the United States. NFL, y'all continue to look bad, and it's not a good look.